Is this thing on? I think it's on. I'm just gonna hope it's on. Hey y'all, Nitro here. I am sorry. Work has been a lot for my creator. Breaking the fourth wall, I know. But let me get to the part. Sorry. Arc 1. As we can see if we can actually get here. It's in the process of we're working on Arc 2 right now, but when we finish Arc 2, we're planning on taking a short break for Arc 3. We're going to continue that in Christmas break around that time. Don't worry, maybe even earlier in November. But we're planning on rewriting Arc 1 because my narrator personally does not really like how the structure flow is. He wants to add some more things, make it actually, better. Maybe introduce Omega as a better villain. Which, I mean, I don't blame you. Everything ties back to him. Oops, lore drop, but, whoops. Anyways. So, yeah. That's why we haven't done the voiceover yet. But, I do have good news. We are starting an interesting idea. We're going to try it on OG Arc 1 when we get the chance to. But, we're going to begin animating these. Actual Epithet Erased style. Which means, of course, we're going to have two perspectives. We have perspective A. We have the character portraits with a generic background that fits the vibe. For Arc 1, it will probably be like a field of some sorts. But anyways, and then we have the character portraits, which are just the generic characters around in different poses. And they change poses to make it look like they're actually animated. When in actuality, what's happening is I've used Flip-a-Clip or something to simply just stitch all the images together. Yeah, and basically budget Epithet Erased. But everyone's OP. So we're going to be trying that when we get the chance to. Our current animator, Tide Pride 6, he's currently coming up with his own series, Apari Keystone GX, and he has to animate that on top of making our things. And then another time, probably maybe even next year, if he has the time to, he's going to make, for each arc, or at least 2 per season, a full-on animated bit, like how Epithet Erased does for its arcs. Like, I can't really pull up the clips here, but if you've seen the show, which you probably should, considering we're based on Epithet Erased Season 1 entirely. We're based on that. Well, and some other stuff, but anyways, yeah. Since we're based on that, you should probably watch that. But anyways, back to the main topic here. In the... Oh, spoilers, by the way. In the museum arc, there's the scene where Molly mutes Mara, and Giovanni hits her with a baseball bat and the blue nightmare flame things. Like, I haven't rewatched the show in a while, which I should probably rewatch it again because it's good. And, so I'm going off pure memory, but I remember the Zora one a lot better. Where it has Ramsey turning gold, grab Zora, bear hug, crushing her, of course, a bit, and having Percy fire the lightning zap towers to conduct the electricity through Ramsey and shock Zora. Which was a pretty cool scene, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah. So we're planning on sometime at least implementing scenes like that. For Season 1, I've already gotten the ideas down for what those 2 will be. First up, I'm going to leave some little views here. Ignore the AU thing. That's a fan thing I'm doing with Tide. But anyways, here we have... Oh, wait, I'm in the wrong place. Here we have Arc 3, Crystal Crossover. There's going to be an animated scene from that, with something to do with Nitro. That's all I will say. And then let's go to Arc 5 here, Grand Nova. There's going to be an entire chapter of that, basically. That's really just one entire scene. Emotional. It's going to be from a bunch of different angles, but we're going to see if we can have the entire thing animated. If not, I'm going to include this one little bit with Zircon, a character who has not been introduced yet, Nitro, and another character who hasn't been introduced yet. That's double characters who haven't been introduced yet. But, of course, one of those characters will be in the Mirage chapters. I think it's part 1 or 2. I think it's part 1 where they get introduced. Then Visions of Fate, we have the other character. So yeah, that's going to be a pretty neat thing. So anyways, I apologize for that. In the meantime, sometime I'm going to try and post community posts. Also, Discord. We have a Discord server. In case you haven't been reading this a little bit, we have a Discord server now. An official Discord server. Which I'm pretty impressed. I feel pretty good about that. But yeah. We have a Discord server. It's pretty cool. You should check it out. It has me. I have an entire Discord account. You should friend me. I'll talk back in character. I mean, you might have to give me a few days because schedule's a little busy, but I will respond eventually. So yeah. There's that. We also have character AI bots. They're on the Discord server, links to them. Got one for a character who hasn't even been introduced yet, who's appearing in that Mirage chapter. No, it's not the same one in the scene with Zircon, me, and another unnamed character. That's the other character showcased. So yeah, overall, things are pretty busy in life, so. Things have been going to a slow, but, hey, got Chapter 6, Fusion equals War, and, can I scroll down? We have our first explicit song. As in, we have to put a warning here because there's cuss words. We won't be making, a cuss word thing. For actual full-on cuss words that we're not allowed to say here, like the F word, I'm going to just say features the first letter word, you know? I'm probably gonna have to sometime after the release of Season 1 make a kid-friendly version. We basically just take out or replace all those songs. Actually, I think we already have a decent replacement for that one. I might use that sometime later. But yeah. Why is it called Fusion equals War, though? Well, you'll have to find out next time on Zenith Warriors. Just messing with you. I'm not going to do that thing. For sitting through this, I don't know how long video, I'll leave you a little secret. A little clue as to what's going to come. Now, for some of you, cough, cough, tide, cough, cough, you already know what the Fusion equals War thing means. But for others, you don't. So here's that little clue. There's 6 letters in Zenith. Team Zenith. 6 letters. 6 parts. To a whole puzzle. And that puzzle leads to our victory. Well, this is Nitro Delta signing off in 3, 2. Why is our internet off? Chat, why is my internet off? Anyways, in 3, 2, 1.